Well, hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. I have been crazy busy, been having a blast the last few days. I haven't actually shot a whole lot of video, but I'm only going to talk to you about like what's interesting going on in my life, because there's a lot of updates and a lot of stuff to talk about. So first of all, I'm in Lacey area, and this is an abandoned Albertsons parking lot. It's a grocery store parking lot, so it's abandoned over there. The Pizza Hut is in service, but it's abandoned over there, and I'm parked right here where I like to park, with the side doors facing some privacy. You know, this is my view outside. I don't know what's going on. Oh, a little trail back there, a little homeless camp. Cool. Don't know if I'm actually gonna boondock here, but this is a great spot, and this is what I always keep an eye out for. You know, privacy to the side here. So let me talk about a few things. First of all, I went fishing all day 2 days ago. I filmed the entire thing. I got 2 bites, but obviously I just let the camera roll. Literally, I might show a couple clips or something when I go through if there's anything interesting from it. I went on Andrew's dad's trolling boat, and we trolled the Lake St. Clair over there. I had a great time, even though I didn't catch any fish. But then today, also happy Father's Day. Officially today is Father's Day on the day I'm filming this. I just got back from the US Open, which is epic for me. Definitely a bucket list thing I wanted to do, like NASCAR and Disney World and all the other awesome places I've been to. So the US Open was great. It was held right here in Chambers Bay, which is a part of University something in Tacoma. University Place in Tacoma. It was an absolute blast. I didn't really buy any souvenirs, but I'm going to save my ticket holder and everything that has, you know, might frame that. It was great. I can't talk about what happened as far as sports in the US Open, just like that Mariners game. Otherwise, I'll get flagged for copyright. But it was awesome. You also can't take any video of any... You can't take GoPro in, so I had to turn around and bring the GoPro back. I did have my cell phone with me, so I took some cell phone video and pictures, and maybe I'll show you some of that here that I can get away with. Well, here we are at Fort Steilacoom Park here. This is where you have to park, and then we're going to get on to buses to go to the US Open.
They were showing you the day before.
He's what? He's green. Come here, look at it. Yeah, he is.
There's not much to it.
I didn't realize it was that slender. It was heavier on TV.
We on the right track for the... Westwood.
Then lastly, just want to update a few things. The seatbelt. Andrew helped me fix the seatbelt onto the right side, which required some grinding, required some re-welding, and I'm still going to adjust with that up there so that it doesn't choke me as much and it's farther over to this side. But the seatbelt, that took almost half a day to do as well. Cracked my head on the bat holder that was up here, ran into it, almost cracked my dome open, broke the bat holder, so don't have a way to display my bat right now. In the back, the TV remounted for the 6th time. There's where the TV sits. I'm going to talk about why I put it there. Let me see. Fold that up there. So the TV, it's mounted securely to a 2x2 that runs along this, so it's really secure. It can fold out all the way and face out here. It folds all the way, turns around and faces me when I'm sitting in the chair, so I can sit there and watch the TV. Folds out and turns this way so I can sit on the bed. or I can just bring my chair out here, sit right here, watch TV, play Nintendo 64. I got a 6-foot adapter for my Nintendo 64 controller, so I can, you know, be way out here and watch TV and share it with other people. So I think that's great, really awesome. Oh, and this is Jax. This is my cat. He says he's very neglected. How you doing, buddy? You doing pretty good, buddy? Okie dokie. And then one last project I'm going to do today before I say goodbye is I got some eyelets and an eyelet tool, some black fabric, and I'm spray painting this piece of wood right here, which I've already cut with the circular saw on both sides, and I will show you what the plan is for that here shortly. But I have to give my kitty some attention. Why don't you come down? Why don't you come down? Oh, big stretches. Now stretch him up. Oh. How you doing? Huh? How you doing? Whoa, what was that? What do you mean? I don't speak cat. Oh, this is another thing. Look at my leg. There, big old one there, big old one there. Some other ones down here and on the back. Oh yeah, got dinged up pretty good. Trying to cross a river, or trying to cross a log over the river. That was epically not very cool. So let me work on this canopy and I'll get back to you guys. Got to paint one more side here still, but I cut these notches in here. I'll show you why. Notches hold the piece of wood in place and also secure the door so that it really can't move very much. It can move a little bit, but it can't move very much. I got this blackout curtain here. I'm going to use those eyelets. Basically what's going to happen is it's not going to work until I'm finished cutting out all the eyelets, but this will be flush up here like that. There'll be hooks in the wood and then eyelets in this, so I can just attach it on 2 corners. This will go back like this and attach inside. Then I have a quick canopy. But still some work needs to be done. Alright, bummer. I broke the piece of wood. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rethink that idea. I just barely touched the door and it snapped that little track off. So I have to get another piece of wood and start that over, but probably by the next video you guys see, I'm probably going to have the canopy installed. Oh, I need to talk about propane. Still waiting on 2 parts, but underneath this cabinet right here, you see the cord is plugged into the stove. I also got the filter for the buddy heater. The stove works right now on the back propanes. I have both propane tanks filled. The problem was that $60 regulator. It was regulating too much and it can't be used with the system. Neither the stove or the buddy heater want regulation. They want them straight off the propane. So this is how we're doing it from now on. What? I'm also gonna say this is me and Andrew's idea of making this work. So don't do what I do. I'm just showing it for purposes of showing you how I'm setting this up. So both propane tanks go into this T right here, which then goes into this, which is all going to change here soon. But there's one 12-foot cord going back into the van under the cupboard and hooking into the stove right now. What's going to happen is this is going to change when I get the parts. This piece right here is going to be a propane Y that comes off. There will be 2 12-foot cords. One goes to the stove, one goes to the buddy heater. I'm only going to use one tank at a time. When this tank is empty, I will simply turn this one off, turn this one on, and then when I find cheap propane, I will refill this. We'll always get the best price on propane. which I should mention at Tanglewild Lumber right now on Father's Day, and it's been this way for a week. It's $1.62 a gallon for propane, which is crazy cheap and awesome. So it's promising that the propane system works, but I'm waiting on the other parts to make both the stove and the buddy heater work all the time. But it's cool that it works.